People say that I'm an entrepreneur. I don't look at it like that. I just like different things. I think it's important to be doing different things, you know. I do things that kind of make me feel good. Building a business isn't easy, but if you determine it's something that you really want to do, you just keep your head down and just get on with it. I'm Len Hamilton. I've got Northern Lights agencies called Northern Lights Home and St John's Bread and Coffee House. I get in really early, so I get in at 7:30. It just kind of like gives me a few hours before, you know, before everything starts getting mental. The showroom, if you're a buyer, you book an appointment and then you show them the collections and then you go through each item and think what you're going to be able to sell. Me and my business partner started the business in 2004. At the time, the lifestyle looked good. Not straight away. The first couple of years was quite difficult actually. It was a little bit of a shock, but then after the 2 years, you kind of start to do really well. Selfridges, you know, Pegs and Sons, Good Hood, Oi Polloi, Manchester. You have to kind of have a relationship with these buyers to be able to get them in. You need determination, you need to have belief, you need to be able to have a laugh. A lot of people fall at the first fence because, you know, the grass isn't green straight away. You've got to work at it. The Northern Lights Home, the flowers, was one of the reasons I got into the flowers and the plants was because, like, when my late business partner died, I needed something like to kind of take my mind off what was going on at the time. And they literally need watering twice a year. Well, plants make you feel better, don't they? It was almost like a well-being. I needed something like that. I wanted it to feel like two different parts, the plant and the flower side, and then this is the homeware side. It's a bit of an experience as well. It's like, what is this place? With the staffing that we have, the florists, they're all really individual and they're really creative. They've all got a different style. It's a bit like me. I want to be a little bit different to everybody else. So this is Northern Lights at St John's pop-up that we took on pre-Christmas. It gives you a little bit of a scope on how the business is going to actually work before you take on a full lease. Kind of gives it a bit of an independent, cooler sort of edge, because the pop-up, people come in and think, oh, well, you know, where's your other shop, or blah, 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 blah. And then with the coffee shop next door is called St John's Bread and Coffee House. So it's fresh bread every morning. The cafe is something that I've always wanted to do. We've got pastries, we're doing soups, we're doing fresh sandwiches daily, we're doing cakes, which do really well. People who drink coffee are like people who drink wine. They have a specific type of person who drinks coffee. So if we can get the coffee right, the people come anyway. People who serve you are welcoming. That's all I want. And I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're doing at the minute. I feel like the Northern Quarter as such is just probably a little bit overkill now. So it's got to come somewhere. It's creating a little bit of an atmosphere around here, and people drive past and, oh, that's a flower shop, or that's a coffee shop, there's a vintage. Just trying to create undercurrent of creatives around this side of town. So yeah, I'm pleased to be here first. One of the first.